Hililing naman ng lokal na gobyerno ng Marawi at ng Lanao del Sur na sana'y maresolba ang krisis sa syudad bago matapos ang Ramadan. Pero alam naman natin na nakadepende nga ang lahat ng ito sa galaw ng mga sundalo as mentioned din ni Colonel Herrera. Sa ngayon, mahigpit din ang pagbabantay sa mga posibleng pagpasok ng supply at dagdag puwersa para sa Maute. Bok Sherry.
Jeff, para lang may idea yung ating mga manonood, no? Itong 4 na barangay na pinagtatalunan pa hanggang ngayon, ito yung pinaka-downtown, no? Pinaka-sentro ng Marawi City, paglagpas lamang ng Agus River. Tama ba?
Tama yan, Bok. Yun yung sa kabila ng Agus River na exactly katapat nitong provincial capital ng Marawi, ng Lanao del Sur, na yun din siguro yung mga dahilan kung bakit tumatama rin dito yung mga bala na pinakakawalan noong mga kalaban. Kaya sigurado ang AFP na hindi ito galing sa kanilang hanay, hindi ito friendly fire ika nga, na ito'y galing talaga doon sa mga kalabang puwersa. Bok.
Maraming salamat.
As hostilities rage on, more stray bullets zip into the Capitol compound, which is supposed to be a safe zone here in Marawi City. Just last night, not less than 5 came through the area where the media have their lives set.
The heavy downpour doesn't stop the fighting. Government forces drop aerial bombs on enemy positions. And non-stop artillery attacks continue to pound the 4 remaining barangays held by the militants as the troops close in. 29 days into the crisis, the military has recaptured 7 barangays occupied by the Maute group. But while the safe zones expand, the danger remains high. The CCTV footage shows members of media running to take cover and dropping to the ground as stray bullets fly in their direction. This almost 2 weeks after a child was shot dead by a sniper fire inside a mosque, and just days after Australian journalist Adam Harvey was hit. The military says the bullets come down to the capital because it's higher than the battleground.
Kasi secured po ang capital. The capital is located in a controlled area. Our forces are deployed within the controlled area. Dito yung facilitation ng humanitarian activities natin. So hindi siya target. Okay? Talagang line of sight lang siya.
The armed forces also confirms the terrorists are using drones to monitor their movement.
Meron tayong mga na-takedown na mga ginamit ng drones.
Authorities report the dead include 258 terrorists, 26 civilians and 65 government troops. As the holy month of Ramadan comes to an end in less than a week, residents displaced by the skirmishes remain hopeful.
Para makauwi na kami.
Ang hiling namin sa Panginoon, kay Allah, na bago matapos ang Ramadan, tapos na lang ito.
The troops continue to battle it out for the remaining enemy stronghold, but as violence persists, the military is in mood to finish the job.
They have cleared 16 buildings, but the enemy remains to hold key battle positions in snipers' nests. The Maute fighters are also using mosques as their logistical hubs where they hide their hostages. Pia.
Well, Camille, can you tell us how are they preventing the spillover of this conflict?
They're continuously coordinating with various agencies, especially local officials, to avoid enemies escaping the city of Marawi. Also, Pia, just to add, the government forces have initiated an effort to secure the properties of the displaced residents. Earlier this morning, they started the Operation Padlock, where they sweep through all the cleared areas and lock the abandoned houses. The military says this is to secure the displaced residents, that they're doing everything in their power to secure their properties. Pia.
Camila Badisho reporting there from Marawi. Almost a month into the Marawi crisis, airstrikes and operations against the Islamic State-inspired Maute group rage on. Let's begin with this. CNN Philippines obtaining this exclusive footage of firefight happening just half an hour ago in the barangay Lilod, Madaya, one of 4 barangays that Maute fires have holed up in. You hear the mortar fire and sniper fire. can also see smoke billowing, black smoke billowing in the distance. Government forces there saying the enemy has casualties. An exclusive footage from this morning. Smoke rises and a bomb falls, sending a loud boom across the city in yet another military airstrike. It's targeting an area believed to be a Maute lair. In another video, the sun rises, but the peaceful morning is interrupted by the sound of gunfire and a chopper on a mission. And black smoke covers the blue sky rising from the spot where the bomb fell.
Fictitious identification cards at saka about 300,000 cash.
Sir, na-determine na po ba natin kung ano po yung pakay nila sa pagpasok ng Davao City?
Isa yan sa inaalam natin kasi siyempre hindi mo naman pwedeng tanggapin kung ano yung sinasabi niyang reason, but we have to get all the different points to connect. Bakit siya pupunta ng Davao?
Pero sir, under interrogation pa rin po siya or under interrogation pa po siya or tapos na ho?
Ngayon ay under the custody siya ng PNP, and the appropriate charges and the return of warrant will be implemented. Now, may mga bagay na confidential, like for example, yung eksakto kung saan siya nakakulong ngayon. It has to be confidential.
Sir, meron po bang pag-uusap na itong papa ng mga Maute brothers ay ipapalit dun sa mga hostages ng Marawi City ngayon?
Walang ganyang pag-uusap.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Benji Caballero from Sultan Kudarat. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Tanong lang ho namin, kasama ho ba doon sa reward money yung father ni Maute brothers?
Wala, hindi. Negative. Ang sinabi ng ating presidente, yung magkakapatid na Abdullah, Omar, Madi, yung tatay hindi kasama.
Last question ho. Yung mga surrendery ho dito sa Sultan Kudarat, ano ho ang maibibigay ho ninyo sa mga kasundaluhan ho ng 33rd IB kung saan doon ho nag-surrender yung mga guerrilla NPA ho dito sa Sultan Kudarat?
Mag-a-avail sila nung tinatawag nating comprehensive integration program or CLIP, no? Bali, tatanggap sila ng 50,000 worth of money for livelihood, initial 15,000 sa parang mobilization, and then bibigyan sila ng training kung anong klaseng livelihood yung gusto nila. Maraming program na inilaan si Presidente dito. Later on, may mga plano siya na siya lang yung mag-a-announce. Like for example, kung paano natin pwedeng endingan itong conflict kung tapos na kung hindi maging successful yung peace negotiation. But initially, yung nilalaman ng clip ang mamatatanggap nila.
Hi sir, I'm Jolly Mario from CNN Philippines. Sir, clarify ko lang yung when you mentioned about yung sa video, sir. Sir, tama sir, after they secure Marawi, they would march to Iligan and kill as many people as possible. Tama yun,
Yes,
sir?
yes, sir.
But sir, what's the end goal for them? After killing people in Iligan, how will they escape or...
Actually, what they want is to establish an Islamic caliphate or Islamic state, which is the Marawi city. Just like what the ISIS did when they captured Mosul in Iraq. And they thought that the people of Marawi will join them and cheer and accept them, and this population will be part of their Islamic state. But they underestimated that. So they are going to use a combination of force, intimidation, firepower in order to make the people follow them. Yun ang talagang, kaya nga sinasabi natin na this is a clear rebellion case, dismembering a part of our Philippine territory.
Sir, last. Sir, kamusta yung efforts natin, sir, para sir makuha yung mga hostages? Kasi it's been a while na nasa sila ng mga Maute.
Right now, ang ginagalawa na lang ng Maute sa Marawi ay maliit na area na lang. Pero intense ang fighting because we forced them to join together, and that is actually our strategy, to have one decisive battle against the Maute. Now we are actually enjoining the civilian personnel in the area if they have any information that can pinpoint the location of the hostages, and we will conduct rescue operation.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Michael Sixto, sir, of Bombradio Cordal. Sir, matanong lang po, ano po yung standing order na ipinalabas po ni Pangulong Duterte doon po sa kay yung ama po ng dalawang nahuli doon sa Davao? Yung kaya Maute General.
Well, ang sabi ng Presidente ay prosecute Kayamora Maute because he is principally involved in this particular rebellion. Ang tawag nga namin dyan, siya yung the godfather, the provider of funds. Okay. And of course, tingnan din natin kung meron tayong makukuhang mga information na pwede nating magagamit para mapadali yung trabaho na to. Sabi nga ng Presidente, it is really very easy to clear Malawi, but we want to minimize the damage in the properties, in the building, and we want to spare lives of innocent people. That's why it's really very hard for us, because we are adhering to the rule of law. We would like to, destroy and defeat all this Maute with minimum loss of innocent lives.
Okay, sir, follow-up question. Now, doon po, sir, sa kay Superintendent Noblesa, na na-mention po ni Presidente bago lang, ano pong mayroon sa kanya, sir, na nilink doon sa supplier ng mga Maute?
Noblesa has been a conduit of the Maute and the ISIS in the transfer of funds. She has been receiving funds from abroad, from Al-Dafiri, yung nahuli na Kuwaiti, and Rina Ranap, yung asawa niya. And also, there are so many instances that Noblesa sent funds to different groups here in Mindanao.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.